Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. This is not a joke. This is about money. 2 people from your family are taking all the. My beloved soul, Archangel Michael is standing right now with a sword of light, and his voice is shaking through the heavens. He says, I order you to open this right now. This is not a joke, this is about money, and 2 people from your own family are taking what is yours. Listen carefully, because this is not ordinary, it is heavenly. What you are hearing is a message carved in truth, a message wrapped in light, a message that carries the weight of justice. Do not think this came by chance. The reason you are here, the reason your ears are hearing these words, is because heaven has selected you to know. For too long, what belongs to you has been slipping through hidden hands. For too long, the blessings written in your name have been redirected to others. But now the time has come, the veil is being lifted, and the secret no one wanted you to know is coming into the open. Archangel Michael says your name has been whispered in secret places. 2 faces, 2 familiar voices, smiling with you at the table but counting against you behind closed doors. They are not strangers. They are your own blood, your own family, and they are holding pieces of your destiny in their pockets. But what they don't know is that heaven has already moved. The light of God has exposed their intentions, and the angels are aligning to restore what is yours. Hold on and stay with me, because what I am about to tell you will leave your heart trembling. Imagine the papers signed without your knowledge, the conversations that ended with laughter when you weren't in the room, the inheritance that carried your name but was slowly being shifted, divided, shared, without your blessing. And yet, the moment your eyes landed here, heaven said, enough. My child must know the truth. You are not forgotten. You are not powerless. You are not voiceless in this battle. The very sword of Michael is cutting through the lies, and the gold that was stolen, the land that was hidden, the blessings that were disguised, are beginning to shine with your name again. The same hands that thought they could erase you will soon tremble when they realize they cannot touch what God has sealed. Wait and stay with me, because this message is not about fear, it is about restoration. This is about reclaiming what was stolen, standing in the center of justice, and walking into the abundance that has always been meant for you. The angels have gathered, the heavens have spoken, and Archangel Michael is declaring with fire, this is not a joke. This is about money, and 2 from your family will no longer hold what belongs to you. My chosen soul, Archangel Michael says, do not doubt what you are hearing now. You were guided to this moment because heaven is tired of watching others steal what belongs to you. For years, there has been a silent battle around your blessings, a hidden conversation about your portion, your inheritance, your reward. It has been disguised in smiles, masked in kindness, but behind those masks lies calculation, division, and greed. But today is different. Today is the day the veil falls. The truth is shaking in the air, and Archangel Michael is pressing you to know that those 2 people, those close to you, can no longer hide. They counted you out, but heaven has counted you in. They whispered your name in deals, but heaven is shouting your name in light. They touched what was holy, but now the holy fire is touching them back. Stay with me till end, because the story of your life is not ending in loss, it is beginning in justice. You may not see the papers yet, you may not hear the confessions yet, but heaven has already recorded every detail. What was written against you will be erased, and what was written for you will be sealed. The angels are moving, like golden flames surrounding your life, ensuring that not one coin, not one signature, not one blessing will slip from your hand anymore. Think for a moment, how many times did you feel something was wrong but couldn't explain it? How many nights did you sense someone close was not as loyal as they appeared? Those whispers in your spirit were not confusion, they were warnings. And today those warnings are transforming into confirmation. Heaven is saying, you were right. You were chosen to hear this truth. You are not imagining it. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is not just exposing, he is restoring. He is bringing balance back to your story. He is cutting through the fog that kept you blinded. He is making sure that when the truth comes to the surface, it will come with such power that no one will be able to deny it. And when that happens, your head will lift, your heart will rest, and you will finally breathe knowing that what belongs to you can no longer be hidden. This is not a moment of despair, this is a moment of awakening. Heaven is aligning your name with abundance. Heaven is rewriting the script of your life. And Archangel Michael is declaring, you will not walk in the shadow of what was stolen. You will walk in the light of what is returned. Radiant soul, Archangel Michael says, the truth cannot be hidden anymore. The light of heaven is shining over your name, and every secret will be uncovered. For too long, you have lived under the weight of questions, wondering why things slipped away, why promises were delayed, why your own family seemed to rise while you struggled. Now the answer is clear. Two hands from within your own bloodline were holding back what was written for you. But heaven says the season of silence is over. Michael is standing, sword raised, declaring justice. He is not only exposing the wrong, he is commanding restoration. The doors that were closed on your blessing are unlocking right now. The wealth that was hidden is being rerouted back into your life. What was kept in shadows is being pushed into your hands. Wait and stay with me, because this moment is sacred. The angels are recording the details, and heaven's court has already ruled in your favor. Every signature that was used against you will now serve you. Every whispered plan that left you out will be overturned. Every scheme that carried your name but not your consent will be burned in fire. Think carefully, has your heart ever felt the sting of betrayal inside your own home? Has your spirit ever known that the smile given to you was not real? Those were not accidents. Those were warnings. And today heaven confirms them, my child, you were not wrong. Your intuition was truth. What they tried to keep in darkness is now revealed in light. Hold on and stay with me, because the ending of this story is not sorrow, it is glory. Heaven says the gold that carries your name is too heavy to stay hidden. The portion that was stolen cannot be enjoyed by the wrong hands anymore. And the blessings that have been delayed are rushing like a river to meet you. Archangel Michael is crying out with a voice like thunder, this is not a joke. This is about money. Two from your family cannot touch what heaven has sealed. And when heaven seals, no one can break. When heaven calls, no one can silence. When heaven restores, no one can steal again. Your life is entering a new chapter. A chapter where what was denied will be delivered. A chapter where what was hidden will be revealed. And a chapter where you will stand as proof that heaven does not forget its chosen ones. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael says, the storm of lies is clearing, and the sunlight of truth is rising over your destiny. For too long, shadows were allowed to dance over your blessings. For too long, the hands of two from your family pulled strings behind the curtain, moving pieces that were not theirs to touch. But now, the heavenly court has spoken, and the angels are rearranging everything. Stay with me till end, because what is unfolding is not small. This is not a simple adjustment, it is a divine reversal. The very ground beneath your feet is shifting to align with justice. Imagine doors that were shut suddenly opening. Imagine resources that were diverted suddenly flowing back into your hands. Imagine promises you thought were lost suddenly rising like buried treasure unearthed in front of your eyes. Michael is saying, do not fear the faces of those who pretended to love you. Their masks are falling. Their games are ending. Their power is dissolving. He is standing tall, wings spread, declaring over you that no family betrayal can cancel a heavenly decree. They may have counted coins that were not theirs. They may have divided wealth without your presence. But heaven says, no more. My child is stepping into fullness. Hold on and stay with me, because the evidence of heaven's hand will shock even you. There will come a day, sooner than you think, when what was whispered against you will come out in the open. You will not have to fight with anger. You will not have to beg for your share. The angels are already shifting the scales of justice, and what belongs to you is being returned. Think of this moment as a divine unlocking. The key that was stolen is back in your hand. The inheritance that carried your name is glowing in the light. The money, the land, the opportunities, the abundance, it is all aligning with your destiny once again. No shadow can cover it. No hand can withhold it. No voice can silence it. Michael is not only revealing, he is protecting. He is circling your name with fire, ensuring that no new hands can interfere. He is placing a shield around your portion so that once it is restored, it will remain untouched forever. Heaven is not only correcting the past, it is securing your future. This is not an ordinary message, beloved soul. This is heaven's declaration, justice has arrived. Restoration is here. Abundance is returning. And Archangel Michael says with thunder in his voice, this is not a joke. This is about money, and two from your family will no longer hold what belongs to you. My precious child, Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate the shift that has already begun. Heaven has moved, and nothing can stop what is coming toward you. The time of hidden schemes is over, the days of silent theft are finished. The very two from your family who thought they could hold back your blessing are being exposed under the burning light of truth. Stay with me till end, because this revelation is not to scare you, it is to awaken you. Imagine a long table where your name was spoken but your presence was missing. Imagine the papers signed in secret, the choices made without your consent. They thought you would never know. They thought the truth would never surface. But Michael is declaring, every secret deal is collapsing. Every hidden paper is being revealed. Every shadow is being broken. This is not about anger, this is about justice. Heaven has weighed the scales, and they tilt in your favor. The abundance meant for you has been calling your name since the beginning, and no human hand can silence that call. Michael is standing as witness, saying, what is yours is returning. What was delayed is accelerating. What was lost is being found. Wait and stay with me, because the picture is bigger than money alone. This is about your peace, your future, your dignity. Heaven is not only restoring what was stolen, it is restoring your voice. You will no longer wonder in silence. You will no longer question in the dark. You will know, with clarity and power, that heaven was watching every moment and has chosen this exact time to set things right. Think of how many nights you lay awake, sensing betrayal but without proof. Think of the weight you carried, unsure if your heart was right. Heaven whispers now, yes, you were right. You felt the storm before you saw it. You heard the whispers before you knew the truth. And I, the Lord of heaven, recorded it all. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is not finished. He is not only exposing betrayal but also guiding you into divine abundance. He is ensuring that when restoration arrives, it will not be partial, it will be complete. You will see with your own eyes that no one can block what heaven has released. The voice of Michael is thunder across the skies. This is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to you. And when the angel of justice speaks, the earth obeys, the truth rises, and your life begins again with greater power than before. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael is speaking with fire in his voice. The time of silence is over. The truth is rising, and you cannot be left in the dark anymore. The 2 from your family who held your portion in secret are now trembling under the light. What they thought could stay hidden is being written across the sky. What they thought would never reach you is now placed in your hands. Stay with me till end, because this is more than a revelation, it is a divine release. The chains that tied your finances are snapping. The doors that were locked around your name are bursting open. You may not see the full picture yet, but the sound of heaven's movement is already echoing in your life. Something is shifting. Something is breaking. Something is aligning. Michael is showing me the image of a table where your name is written on the top, but 2 other hands tried to cross it out. They whispered, they planned, they divided. But heaven leaned down and said, erase no more. Touch no more. This belongs to my child. And now the pen of heaven has rewritten your name in golden ink that cannot be removed. Hold on and stay with me, because the restoration is not coming quietly, it is coming like a flood. Think of a river that was blocked by stones. For years it looked dry, lifeless, forgotten. But now heaven has commanded the stones to be removed, and the waters are rushing again. That river is your blessing, your abundance, your inheritance. And nothing can stop it from flowing to you anymore. Remember the moments you felt small, overlooked, powerless? Those days are finished. The angels are reminding you that you were never forgotten. You were always chosen. You were always marked for greatness. And the very people who tried to shrink your light will watch as heaven lifts you higher. Wait and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is not only returning what was stolen, he is multiplying it. What comes back to you will be greater than what was taken. The wealth will carry peace. The abundance will carry joy. The restoration will carry dignity. This is not only about money, it is about your story being rewritten with glory. Michael's voice thunders one more time, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family will see their power broken, and my child will rise with all that was meant for them. Chosen one, Archangel Michael says, every hidden shadow is now dissolving, every secret hand is being exposed, every unseen theft is collapsing. The 2 who thought they could profit from your silence are now standing in the light of heaven's fire. Their voices may still sound calm, their faces may still wear a smile, but in the unseen, they already feel the weight of truth pressing down. Stay with me till end, because this part of your story is sacred. Heaven has moved to balance the scales. You will not walk empty. You will not be left behind. You will not carry the burden of watching others rise on what was rightfully yours. The angels are declaring, enough. This is the turning point. Imagine the papers that once carried your name being turned in your direction. Imagine the accounts that once seemed unreachable beginning to echo with your portion. Imagine the inheritance that was wrapped in secrecy suddenly being unwrapped by the hands of heaven itself. This is not imagination, it is restoration. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is not just announcing the truth, he is marching with you into the new chapter. He is standing beside you like a warrior, ensuring that no voice of manipulation can stand against the decree of heaven. He is ensuring that when the blessing arrives, it will be sealed, secured, and untouchable. Think of the quiet moments when you doubted yourself, when you wondered if you were too sensitive, too trusting, too hopeful. Heaven says today, no, you were discerning. No, you were chosen to see the truth. No, you were not wrong. The Spirit within you was warning you, and now the warnings have turned into confirmation. Wait and stay with me, because the promise of restoration is greater than the pain of betrayal. The money they touched will return, but with it will come peace. The inheritance they hid will reappear, but with it will come freedom. The opportunities they tried to steal will resurface, but with them will come abundance beyond what you expected. Archangel Michael's voice roars like thunder across eternity, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to you. Heaven has spoken, and my child will walk in fullness. My beloved soul, Archangel Michael says, do not mistake this moment. This is the hour heaven chose to open your eyes, the hour heaven chose to return what was yours. The very 2 who sat in silence, believing their plans would succeed, are already losing grip. Their secrets are not secrets anymore. Their control is slipping. Their power is dissolving like smoke in the wind. Stay with me till end, because what heaven is preparing for you is not just repayment, it is elevation. This is not only about what was taken, it is about where you are being placed. Imagine being lifted to a table where no one can exclude you. Imagine being given a portion so undeniable, so radiant, that even those who tried to block it will be forced to witness your rise. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is not whispering, he is roaring. His sword of light is striking through every lie, every forged agreement, every conversation that left you behind. The same agreements that were built in silence are falling apart, because the fire of heaven is consuming them. No more manipulation. No more hidden signatures. No more betrayal. Think back to the times you felt as though doors closed too quickly, as if opportunities slipped away before they even began. Those moments were not random. They were the results of shadows working against your name. But today heaven says, no more shadows. My child will walk in light. My child will see justice. My child will stand in abundance. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is not only exposing, it is preparing a crown for you. This crown is made of dignity, favor, and abundance. It carries wealth, but it also carries peace. It carries provision, but it also carries freedom. And no hand from your family, no hidden plan, can remove it. Archangel Michael's voice is shaking through eternity, declaring, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family will no longer touch what belongs to you. What is written in heaven cannot be erased on earth. Beautiful soul, Archangel Michael says, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are not abandoned. The very moment you stepped into this message, the heavens leaned closer, because your name has been spoken in the courts of justice above. The 2 from your family who thought they could take your portion without consequence are learning that heaven's light cannot be escaped. Stay with me till end, because this is more than exposure, it is restoration in motion. Think of the blessings like seeds planted in the soil of your destiny. For years, others tried to cover those seeds with stones, but the rain has come, the sun has risen, and those seeds are breaking through the ground. No one can hold back what heaven has watered. No one can stop what heaven has ordered. Michael is declaring, your portion is too great to be hidden. Your inheritance is too strong to be erased. Your blessing is too holy to be stolen. Even if papers were signed, even if agreements were made, even if money was shifted, heaven is shifting it back. The divine order is louder than human schemes. Hold on and stay with me, because the power of this moment will overflow into your future. What you thought was gone will be multiplied. What you thought was stolen will be returned with interest. What you thought was delayed will arrive faster than you imagined. This is the beauty of heaven's justice, it does not just restore, it transforms. Think of your spirit as a lamp that flickered in the dark, unsure if it would burn strong again. Now heaven is pouring oil into that lamp. The flame is rising, steady and unshakable. You are entering a season where your light will not only shine but will guide others, proving that heaven defends its chosen. Wait and stay with me, because Michael is placing a shield around your destiny. He is ensuring that after restoration, no hand will rise again to take from you. The blessings you step into will remain secure. The abundance you walk into will carry peace. The inheritance heaven is returning will be untouchable. And Michael's voice roars once more, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot touch what belongs to you. Heaven has spoken, and my child will rise with everything that is theirs. Precious soul, Archangel Michael says, this is the moment of unveiling. The curtains are falling, the masks are dropping, and the truth is standing bare. The 2 from your family who smiled at you while holding back what was yours can no longer hide under shadows. Heaven's light has spread too far, and everything they thought was sealed is now breaking open. Stay with me till end, because what you are stepping into is bigger than repayment, it is vindication. Heaven is not only giving you back what was taken, heaven is rewriting the story so that everyone will know you were chosen all along. The same mouths that whispered against you will speak your name with honor. The same hands that blocked you will witness your rise. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is moving like fire through your destiny. He is scattering every paper that carried your name without your permission. He is cutting the threads of manipulation, snapping the ropes of deception, and burning the bridges of betrayal. What they built in secret cannot stand in the light of heaven's judgment. Think of how long you waited in silence, how many times you questioned yourself, how often you carried the weight of confusion. Today heaven says, your waiting is not wasted. Your patience is not forgotten. Your tears have watered the ground, and now the harvest of justice is rising. The money that was shifted, the inheritance that was hidden, the opportunities that were stolen, they are all being gathered and placed back into your path. Wait and stay with me, because the blessing is not arriving quietly, it is arriving with glory. When restoration comes, it will not be small. It will be undeniable, radiant, and overflowing. The portion that carried your name will come dressed in abundance. The wealth tied to your destiny will come with joy. The inheritance written for you will come with peace. Archangel Michael's voice echoes like thunder, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot hold what belongs to you. My child will stand, my child will rise, and my child will see justice. Beloved child, Archangel Michael says, the hour of exposure has come. The chains of deception are falling, and the truth that was buried is now rising like fire. Those 2 from your family who thought they could keep you blind are trembling in silence, because heaven's decree has shattered their plans. What they tried to hold has slipped from their hands, and what they tried to cover is being revealed. Stay with me till end, because this story is not about defeat, it is about divine reversal. Every corner where they whispered, heaven listened. Every paper they signed in secret, heaven recorded. Every plan they made against your portion, heaven marked with fire. And now, the record of heaven is speaking louder than their schemes. Michael says, you are not small, you are not weak, and you are not forgotten. You are the chosen one, and the inheritance tied to your destiny cannot be erased by anyone's hand. What they touched will return multiplied. What they shifted will flow back doubled. And what they thought would vanish is rising brighter than before. Hold on and stay with me, because this moment is not just restoration, it is vindication. The tables are turning. The wealth that was stolen will now become evidence of your favor. The inheritance hidden will now become a testimony of your strength. The abundance that was delayed will now arrive as proof that heaven was always watching you. Think of how you carried doubt in silence, wondering if heaven saw the betrayal. Today, the voice of Michael answers you, yes, heaven saw it all. Yes, heaven recorded every moment. And yes, heaven has already delivered the judgment in your favor. Your portion is sealed. Your inheritance is protected. Your blessing is unstoppable. Wait and stay with me, because the angels are not only restoring, they are guarding. Once what belongs to you is placed back in your hand, it will be surrounded with divine fire. No hand will rise again to touch it. No scheme will ever steal it. What is returned will remain yours, eternal and untouchable. And the voice of Michael roars once more, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what heaven has written for you. Justice is here, and my child will rise. Radiant soul, Archangel Michael says, do not forget who you are. You are chosen, you are marked, and your destiny cannot be silenced. The two who thought they could stand in the shadows with your portion in their hands are learning that heaven's decree is final. They counted your name as if it could be erased, but heaven has written it in light that no hand can touch. Stay with me till end, because this moment is the turning point of your journey. Everything that was hidden in darkness is breaking into the open. The wealth, the inheritance, the blessings, they are rising like the morning sun. You will not have to fight in anger, because the fight has already been won in the heavens. The angels have carried your case, and the ruling has been sealed. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is declaring, your blessing is not late, it is perfectly timed. What they tried to steal is returning multiplied. What they tried to hide is shining brighter. This is not about revenge, this is about divine justice. Heaven is not punishing, you are being elevated. Heaven is not only restoring, you are being crowned. Think of how long you lived with questions, how many times you looked at faces and wondered if the smile was true. Heaven whispers today, yes, my child, you sensed it. Yes, your heart was right. Yes, I saw it all. And now the answers you searched for in silence are speaking through this very message. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is not finished yet. Beyond the restoration of money lies the restoration of peace. Beyond the inheritance lies the restoration of dignity. Beyond the abundance lies the restoration of freedom. What is returning to you will not just fill your hands, it will heal your heart. Archangel Michael's voice shakes through eternity once more, this is not a joke. This is about money. Two from your family cannot hold what heaven has sealed. The blessing is rising, the truth is shining, and my child will stand victorious. Precious soul, Archangel Michael says, what was hidden in shadows is now walking into the light. Nothing can remain covered when heaven has spoken. The two from your family who thought they could divide your portion are standing against a fire they cannot quench. Their hands are trembling because the blessings they held are slipping away, returning to the rightful owner, you. Stay with me till end, because this story is unfolding with divine precision. Every hidden paper, every secret deal, every quiet conversation, they all looked powerful once, but now they are powerless under the hand of heaven. The scales are balanced, the judgment is sealed, and the angels are moving in your favor. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is not only exposing, he is securing your next chapter. He is surrounding your name with light so that no new shadow can creep in. He is placing a guard around your inheritance so that once it is restored, it will remain untouched forever. What is coming is not temporary, it is eternal. Think back to the nights you wondered if your silence made you weak. Heaven whispers now, no, your silence was strength. Your patience was faith. Your endurance was preparation. You were being prepared for this moment, and now your reward is here. The blessing will not just return to your hand, it will overflow into your future. Wait and stay with me, because what is coming will silence every doubt. The abundance that carries your name will not arrive quietly, it will arrive as a testimony. The inheritance will not return in pieces, it will return complete. And the blessing will not just restore you, it will lift you higher than before. Archangel Michael thunders again, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to my child. Justice has been declared, restoration has begun, and glory is rising. My chosen soul, Archangel Michael says, the time of waiting is ending, the time of justice is here. The 2 who thought they could lock away your portion are already seeing the walls of their plans collapse. Heaven has written your name on the blessing, and that writing cannot be erased. No signature on earth can cancel what heaven has sealed. Stay with me till end, because this is not just about money, it is about identity. For years, you were left in the shadows, doubting if your voice carried weight. But now, heaven is proving that your name carries authority. Every hidden paper that ignored you is now being rewritten with your presence. Every room where you were excluded is opening its doors to you. Every plan that was made without you is being overturned. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is not simply speaking, he is acting. His sword is cutting through false agreements. His wings are surrounding your destiny. His fire is consuming every lie. He is standing as the guardian of your inheritance, ensuring that when restoration comes, it comes with dignity, with peace, and with abundance that no one can touch. Think for a moment, how many times did you feel the weight of silence, knowing something was wrong but unable to name it? Heaven says today, your silence was heard. Your tears were seen. Your patience was recorded. And now, my child, your reward is here. Wait and stay with me, because the restoration that is coming will not arrive in pieces, it will arrive complete. The blessing that carries your name will not crawl, it will rush like a river. And when it comes, it will silence every doubt, it will break every fear, and it will lift you to a place where no one can deny your favor. Michael's voice rises once more, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to my child. The blessing is sealed, and heaven's decree will stand. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael says, the chapter of loss is closing, the chapter of restoration is opening. The 2 from your family who thought their secrets were safe are now standing before the judgment of heaven. Their plans are scattering like dust, because what is written in light can never be erased by shadows. Stay with me till end, because this moment is about more than money, it is about destiny. The blessing you are stepping into was chosen for you before you were born. The inheritance you are about to receive carries not only wealth but also freedom. The abundance that is flowing to you will heal wounds no one could see and restore dignity that was once denied. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is fighting for you even now. His sword of light is cutting through every barrier. His fire is burning away every false plan. His voice is declaring over your life, my child will not walk empty. My child will not be silenced. My child will stand in the fullness of blessing. Think back to the years you waited, the seasons where you felt left out, the moments when promises seemed distant. Heaven is answering those years with abundance. Heaven is answering those tears with joy. Heaven is answering that silence with victory. What you thought was gone is not only returning, it is being multiplied. Wait and stay with me, because what is coming will be undeniable. The money, the inheritance, the opportunities, they will come with such strength that no one can deny your favor. Even those who tried to block you will see and confess, this was meant for you all along. And Archangel Michael thunders once more, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to my child. Justice is here, restoration is rising, and nothing can stop it. Chosen one, Archangel Michael says, the hidden story is ending, the true story is beginning. The 2 who thought they could carry your blessing in secret have reached the edge of their strength. Heaven has declared, and what was once theirs to hide is now breaking into your hands. Stay with me till end, because what is unfolding is bigger than any plan made in silence. This is not about small victories, it is about complete restoration. Every coin, every signature, every hidden inheritance marked with your name is being gathered like scattered pieces of gold returning to the crown that belongs to you. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is not only exposing, he is building. He is lifting you into a new position where no shadow can touch you. He is surrounding you with light so powerful that the very memory of betrayal will fade, replaced with the joy of divine abundance. Think of how long you carried the weight of doubt, wondering if heaven truly saw your pain. Today heaven answers, yes, I saw every tear. Yes, I heard every prayer. Yes, I recorded every moment. Nothing was missed, nothing was ignored, nothing was forgotten. And now, nothing can stop the justice that has begun. Wait and stay with me, because the restoration will not be hidden. It will be public, undeniable, radiant. Those who whispered behind your back will watch as your name shines. Those who tried to erase you will witness your rise. Those who held your portion will see it placed back in your hands, overflowing. Archangel Michael's voice rises like thunder across the skies. This is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to you. The heavens have spoken, the blessing is released, and my child will stand in victory. Radiant soul, Archangel Michael says, the hour of truth has fully arrived. What was stolen is no longer hidden. What was hidden is no longer lost. My child will see justice with their own eyes. The 2 who thought they could hold your blessing in darkness are realizing that nothing can fight the light of heaven. Their grip is broken, their secrets are uncovered, their silence is shattered. Stay with me till end, because this moment is not only about exposure, it is about transformation. The story of your life is shifting. No longer will you carry the pain of betrayal, no longer will you wonder if heaven saw your struggle. Heaven is showing you now, every moment was recorded, every tear was seen, every injustice is being reversed. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael is walking beside you, not as a distant angel but as a warrior at your side. His sword is clearing the path. His shield is covering your name. His fire is securing your destiny. What belongs to you is rushing forward, unstoppable, undeniable, overflowing. Think of the seasons you felt weak, the times you questioned your worth, the days you lived in silence. Today heaven speaks, you were never weak, you were waiting. You were never forgotten, you were hidden for a time. And now you are being revealed with glory. Wait and stay with me, because this restoration is not quiet, it is loud. It will speak louder than lies, shine brighter than betrayal, rise higher than opposition. What was taken will return pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The blessing will not come as a trickle, it will come as a flood. And Michael's voice, like thunder in the heavens, declares once more, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to my child. Justice has been released. Restoration is here. My child will rise. Precious soul, Archangel Michael says, the tables are turning, the balance is shifting, and my child will stand where once they were denied. The 2 who thought they could hide your portion in silence are now powerless before the decree of heaven. Their whispers cannot silence truth. Their hands cannot block justice. Their plans cannot outlast eternity. Stay with me till end, because what is being released to you is not just wealth, it is freedom. The blessing carries more than numbers, it carries healing. The inheritance carries more than money, it carries dignity. The abundance carries more than provision, it carries peace. Heaven is not only returning what was taken, it is clothing you with honor. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is making sure this restoration will not be temporary. He is sealing it in fire, surrounding it with angels, locking it with heaven's signature. No hand will ever rise again to steal from you. No shadow will ever hide your portion again. Once returned, it will stay. Once given, it will remain. Think of how many times you questioned if your journey mattered, if your patience was worth it, if your heart was right. Heaven is answering you now, yes, my child, your waiting was not wasted. Your patience was power. Your heart was true. And now, every hidden plan that worked against you is collapsing in the sight of heaven. Wait and stay with me, because when this blessing arrives, it will not just meet your needs, it will overflow into your future. It will lift you above the voices that mocked you. It will silence the doubts that haunted you. It will prove, once and for all, that heaven does not forget its chosen ones. And Michael's voice, strong and unshakable, declares again, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot hold what belongs to you. My child will rise in victory, and nothing can stop the blessing. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, the story is complete. What was once hidden is now revealed. What was once stolen is now restored. What was once delayed is now released. The 2 from your family who thought they could hold your blessing are no longer in control, for heaven has taken the pen and rewritten your destiny in fire. Stay with me till end, because this last word is the seal of heaven over your life. You will not walk with empty hands. You will not carry the weight of betrayal anymore. You will walk with abundance, with honor, with peace. Heaven is saying, the blessing is final. The inheritance is secure. The justice is complete. Hold on and stay with me, because Michael has placed a crown over your name. This crown shines not only with wealth but also with dignity. It carries not only abundance but also freedom. It speaks louder than every lie and burns brighter than every shadow. From this moment forward, no hand will ever erase you again. No voice will ever silence you. No plan will ever block you. Think of your life as a book. The earlier chapters may have carried pain, betrayal, and hidden loss, but this final chapter carries glory. The blessing is written in bold, the restoration is sealed in gold, and your name is shining across the pages of eternity. This is not the end of you, it is the beginning of a greater story. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is not only returning what was taken, it is multiplying it. The money, the inheritance, the opportunities, the peace, the joy, it is all overflowing into your life like a river without end. You are stepping into a chapter where favor surrounds you, where justice follows you, where blessing embraces you. And the final voice of Michael thunders across creation, this is not a joke. This is about money. 2 from your family cannot keep what belongs to my child. Justice has spoken, heaven has sealed it, and victory belongs to you. Beloved soul, walk in confidence, walk in peace, walk in the fullness of what is yours. For heaven has declared, your portion is untouchable, your blessing unstoppable, and your destiny unshakable.